Hi, fellow Timeout lovers and sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between. From a fan point of view, I'm your host, Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Woo-hoo! How did I miss that? Okay, fellow sports lovers and timeout lovers, man, did we have an awesome sports-packed Maniac Monday. Starting off with Monday night. Woo-hoo! Football. As we had the Chargers hosting those Steelers. As it started off with Mr. Phillip Rivers, who was on fire and throwing bullet after bullet to Antonio Gates, as well as new pickup rookie Melvin Gordon. But those terrible Tau Steelers, man, are they some studs. They came back with an unbelievable last few minutes, that's right, fellow timeout lovers, last few minutes of the fourth quarter, as Michael Vick just soars a Hail Mary to number 11, Marcus Whedon, and goes for 72, that's right, 72 yards, and gets a Steelers touchdown. Now, with the game tied 17-17, and not even fellow timeout lovers, 5 seconds left into the game. The shocking Steelers, by the way, lose 18 seconds on the clock. What does Michael Vick do? You think he's just gonna throw it over to give it to Mr. Antonio Brown? No. Why not give it to the best running back in the league? Woo-hoo! Le'Veon Bell goes in, ding dong, rings in and helps the Steelers get a victory, 24-20. The Steelers studs, of course, was Michael Vick, who had 203 yards, count 'em, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. He finished for 13-26. Le'Veon Bell definitely stepped up his game with 21 carries, 111 yards, as well as, count 'em, 1 touchdown. Marcus Whedon tried his hardest with 1 receiving, 72 yards, and, count 'em, 1 touchdown. On the Chargers side, the studs of the quarter was the quarterback, of course, Mr. Phillip Rivers, who had, count 'em, not 1 but 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and for 365 yards, and finished for 35-48. Can't forget about rookie stud Melvin Gordon, who had 15 carries, 42 yards, but got 1 fumble. Gotta work on that, Mr. Gordon. Next, of course, is but he couldn't do it without the number 1 tight end for the Chargers, Antonio Gates, coming back from a 4-game PED suspension, by the way, gets 9 receiving, 92 yards, and, count 'em, not 1, but 2, count 'em, 2 Chargers touchdowns. The Steelers bring those terrible Tals to San Diego and get a win on the road with Vic, 24-20. Nice job, boys. On to... He hit a home run! On to baseball news. My Cubbies are on fire! With last night's game being an edge-of-your-seat nail-biter with Jake the Sniper Areta not doing his usual amazing self. But no worries, the Cubbies rallied back and got a victory in Wrigley Field. Woo-hoo! With an 8-6 win in the 6th inning. St. Louis tried to help out as they, boom, homeward 1 to the right, 379 feet to help Holiday score, But nonetheless, in the 8th inning, my Cubbies roared back with Fowler soaring one over to the right, 381 feet, to help the Cubbies get a win, 8-6. Woohoo! Woohoo! Go Cubbies! Also in baseball news, we have the New York Mets shining bright in New York as the Mets beat the Dodgers 13-7, leading now the series 2-1. As the game got going in the 2nd inning, the Dodgers started it off actually with Turner, Ether, and Crawford. That's right, not 1, not 2, but 3 Dodger stars scoring one in. But then those Mets, oh man, they rallied back, fellow timeout lovers, and withstood Granson in the bottom of the 8th. That's right, bottom of the 8th. Doubles, because boom, boom, doubles, one to deep right to help the Mets' own Flores and Margus score some in for the Mets. The Mets win 13-7, top of the 9th. Good job, Mets. Also in baseball news, we had the Blue Jays beating the Texas Rangers 8-4. As it was all about Canada, eh? As the Blue Jays shockingly took out Major League stud pitcher David Price, with the Texans only starting to get it going, by the way, in the bottom of the 7th inning when Chiros singled one to the left to help Oder score one in for the Rangers, but it wasn't enough as pillar of the Jays, boom, shingles one shallow right center to help Martin score. The Jays now tie the series 2-2 in Game 4 of the ALDS, as the Jays beat the Rangers and rodeo on and win 8-4. And finally, the last baseball game we're going to talk about today on this wonderful, beautiful Tuesday was the Royals rallied through and put their mark in Houston. We do have a problem here, as the Royals beat the Astros 9-6. I mean, literally everybody was getting so excited. The Astros had this game won, and then the Royals just came back and said, no, 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 not today. As it started off as the Astros making these out of this world boom plays, such as the 7th inning as Correa homers, that's right, just homers one to the left, 381 feet, fellow timeout lovers, to help Altaviv score, and even Rumidis homers then to the, mirrors it, one to the right, 355 feet to be exact. But in the 8th, and the Houston Astros are high-fiving each other and jumping up and down and cheers in and everything. But don't forget about them Kings, them Royals, baby. In the 8th inning, they stopped the party early as Kane of the Royals singles one to center, as Rios scores and gets the bases loaded. Hosmer made the Houston arena quiet down as he boom homers one to the right, woohoo, 442 feet to be exact, to help Zobrist slide on into home, and the whole state of Texas shocked and mouthed open with the kings of baseball, the Royals, beating the Houston Astros in Houston, tying the series now 2-2 with an insane comeback kid style of 9-6. Man, talk about some awesome, exciting games we had yesterday on Maniac Monday. Well, extra, read all about it, hot off the presses. Okay, fellow Timeout lovers and sports lovers. So on this episode of Timeout, we're going to be discussing that this just in. Steve Spurrier of the South Carolina Gamecocks, at 70 years old, fellow Timeout lovers, is officially retiring as the stud coach for my Gators, which in the 90s, by the way, took my Gators to the not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but count them, 6 SEC championship games, and led the Gators, to the 1996 national championship game. Spurrier became South Carolina's, by the way, winningest coach. That's right, winningest coach with 65 victories to surpass Rex Enright. He won the 1966 Heisman Trophy, by the way, as the quarterback for UF, as well as did some NFL playing as well, as played as a Buck and a 49er, not to mention he coached the Redskins as well. Spurrier is also the Gators' winningest coach as well, with 102 victories, and him and Paul Bear Bryant, Paul Bear Bryant had 159. Paul Bear is the only SEC coach that has more wins than Steve Spurrier to this day. With his backward quotes and style of never giving up and it ain't over until it's over style, this champ, in this Timeout lover's eyes, you are a champ and you never forget the best. Have an awesome retirement, sir. You, sir, deserve it. Well, that's my show, fellow sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, go and give me those thumbs up. Or, if you really feel what I'm talking about, then why haven't you subscribed yet? Or, you can leave me a message below the video here, and don't forget to hit me up on social media, on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout, as well as leave me a tweet on Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, Timeout! Let's talk about some sports. Woo-hoo! Have an awesome, terrific Tuesday.